Welcome to the Patreon episode.
Yeah.
Sean Show. That's the name of the show, Sean Show.
Okay.
And this is like the 5th Patreon. So, what's up, Conrad? Thanks for doing the show, man.
Not much. Thanks for the hot dog.
That's how I get people on the show.
Yeah.
I'm kind of pimping out. I'm kind of like a pimp.
Sean bought me a hot dog.
I bought him
made me wait 45 minutes to get it.
Okay, was it worth the wait?
Yeah,
No.
it's a really good hot dog.
Was it a 45-minute wait hot dog though?
You know, I'll be honest with you. Can I be candid on this podcast?
Actually, you can't.
Can I be perfectly candid?
You actually can't be perfectly candid.
This was the best hot dog. This was the best hot dog I've ever had in my whole life. The sauerkraut, perfect. I like the way that it liquefied the inside of the bun. And it was like I kind of finished my drink before I got the hot dog, but that didn't matter because the bun became the beverage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
A second beverage, if you will.
It was sort of a stout, like deep wheat beer, you know, with the fermented cabbage of the sauerkraut mixing with the wheat of the bun. I didn't even need to pay for a beer.
Right.
So it was the best hot dog I've ever had. I don't know what to tell you.
Like, it took so long that the alcohol fermented.
Oh, yeah.
And you got drunk off it.
I got drunk off the sauerkraut. That's how long it took for the hot dog. And the place we're talking about right now is Sonic. America's Drive-In.
America's Drive-Thru. Mm-hmm. Are you a big Sonic guy?
Yeah, I love
Also,
Sonic.
introduce yourself to my many Patreons.
Hey, I'm Conrad Fagan. I'm a big Sonic guy. I'm a big fan of going to America's Drive-In. Route 44, Blue Raspberry. Get at me.
You ever do that? Dude, I got a shake at Sonic recently. By the way, we're both drinking Coke.
It's really doing bad stuff to my throat.
We're going to be burping a lot on the show, so...
I don't think
Sorry.
I'm not even going to be burping. I'm just going to be like sucking phlegm out of my nose.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be doing that shit, you know?
That's why I got the expensive mics, so it could pick up the...
Yeah.
Ah.
The snorkel
What if we just do
cast.
sound effects for an hour?
Sound effects?
Yeah.
That's more of a sound bite. Can you do sound effects? Can
No.
you do any?
No,
like,
I can't like actually do sound effects.
Michael
I could
Winslow?
try.
Okay, do a
Pitch me something.
yeah. Do a 67 Chevy Eldorado.
Okay.
Starting up. Do the
Okay.
engine sound.
Okay, ready? Please don't kill me! Oh my God, please!
Very
No!
good. Very good.
What do you think?
I think that you just yelled, "Please don't kill me," and you didn't do a car sound. That's what I think of it.
Okay, I'll actually try. What was it again?
Okay, do an impression of a. I'm trying to think of a good like Michael Winslow sound. We'll just do a TIE fighter. Do a TIE fighter flying by. You know,
Okay, from Star Wars.
straight up, just shout out Michael Winslow.
Okay.
Shout out Michael Winslow before.
Shout out to Michael Winslow.
That's pretty good.
It was?
That was a good one. I like
No,
that.
you're lying.
You pay
You're lying.
homage. I think the homage really made it.
Yeah. You're a two-beverage kind of guy. You're a two-beverage guy right now.
I'm a total beverage hound. I got a Coca-Cola here and I got a Topo Chico.
Topo Chico.
No alcohol.
You're living large, dude.
I guess so.
You're doing honest work.
I'm done with
you're
drinking Coca-Cola. This fucking
It's bad.
the sugar is making the my body is just a slime factory now.
I know.
I hate it. All right.
You're a cabinet guy. You like cabinets, don't you?
I like cabinets. Oh fuck, man.
I'm a good host.
Okay.
I'm good at hosting.
That's what you. Yes. I'm a cabinet maker. I've been doing that for like about 4 years. I don't know. Started doing it in the pandemic, like just because I was bored. Like I was just watching YouTube videos of guys just making shit, and I had like nothing but free time, so I was like finding pallets and fucking like building little shit. I made a little house for my cats. I made it look like an old saloon. I made it look like an Old West saloon.
Like a cat saloon?
Yeah, like a little cat saloon. I put a little window in the side of it, and there's a little front door. And I got like old fence slats from like a section of my fence that fell down, and just like cut them up and put them on there. And it looks like a little cat saloon.
Do you
nice.
let black cats in the saloon?
Sure, anyone's welcome. I mean, it's in my house, so you know if they can get in there, then they're welcome to the saloon because they tried hard enough to get into my house. without me shooing them away.
Is this a metaphor for some? What's this a metaphor for?
You're making it a metaphor. I didn't make it any metaphor. I'm trying to talk about like a wholesome thing I did when none of us knew what to do. The most uncertain time in our modern history, and I'm talking about me trying to keep myself sane, and then you're like, were you racist though? Did you do racist stuff? No, dude. I just watched YouTube, and I got way too into it. That is autism.
Is that what made you who you are, you think? The YouTube?
YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely like raised
Same
me.
here.
Yeah. I feel like we're from the same. Were we born in the same year?
96?
Yeah, 96.
Yo, dude, you're a 96 gang, dude.
Fuck yeah.
What month?
June.
Oh, August.
Wow, I'm older than you.
You're older than me, yeah.
Interesting.
And you are more emotionally mature than me too.
I don't think that's true. I think I'm just tired. I think I'm just sleepy, and I don't have time to like. I don't have the energy.
You don't have time to placate
to spaz.
little grievances.
I love to flip out. I love flipping out.
You do love to flip out.
Yeah, and I'm just tired right now. So you caught me at a good time.
No,
I'm a little sleepy from the hot dog. I got hot dog, tryptophan pumping through my veins. I got 3 Topo Chicos.
Tryptophan. Okay, nerd.
Mm-hmm. Don't hot dogs have tryptophan?
You would know, nerd.
I got the itis.
Just bullying you.
You're the nerd. You bought all this tech. We're surrounded by tech that you purchased in this building
Conrad,
that you somehow need for a podcast. I don't mean to be a dickhead here. You do not need a fucking room. You don't need to rent a room.
I'm the architect of my own destruction.
You could do voice memos, and you could save. What are you paying for this place? $4,000 a month. You could save that.
Don't take the price. Don't take the price.
You could get like a used car every month with the amount. And I don't know what that would do. But at least you'd have a bunch of cars. You'd have a bunch of cars.
I could junk them.
What's cooler, a guy with a bunch of shitty cars or a guy with a podcast studio?
Definitely the bunch of shitty cars.
Thank you.
How many? I mean, yeah, for sure. Well, you know the old saying. It's like the more you upgrade, the less it improves. It's not like a linear scale with like how much you upgrade a production. You know what I mean? Like you buy, like the next time I upgrade, it's gonna sound roughly the same. Like this Rodecaster's not that expensive.
Yeah.
Well, it is. It's like $500. But the next one up is like 10,000.
Right.
And that thing sounds roughly the same as
so this is like the babies first.
I would say Rodecaster, yeah, baby's first pod.
If you go to like the podcast convention or whatever,
this is going to be.
You go to the podcast convention.
Are you talking?
Right?
Are you talking about? What are you talking about? Joe?
PodCon.
PodCon.
Yeah, that's what you go to, right? That's what you love.
Yeah, I'm actually a co-producer of Cod Pond. It's actually just a pond full of cod.
Yeah,
that we eat cod.
And then you podcast. You cod pass. You pass the cod. You eat the cod, and it's a cod pass. And you pass the cod to your friend. You're just throwing cods around.
Yeah, it's kind of a sport. It's kind of a nice sport.
What's the name of the one guy who subscribes to your Patreon?
His name is your boy A-Rox.
What's up, your boy A-Rox? This is for you, buddy. Is that $10 feeling good out of your pocket? Be honest with yourself, A-Rox.
If you get him to cancel, I will rip your throat out.
I'm speaking to A-Rox right now.
Okay, fair.
A-Rox, there's got to be something that's worth $10 a month that you're not buying because you're subscribed to this podcast. You could get almost a Chipotle burrito. Don't
compare prices. Don't price compare.
You could get like a combo at McDonald's and then like a dollar menu item. You could get like a game that's on sale on Steam, but you're not. And you're paying Sean Riley $10 a month, which you probably did by accident in the first place. But I salute you, sir. I salute you, and this one's for you.
Wow.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah.
I'm having fun.
No, me too. I love that you don't give a fuck. Have you ever been in a fight?
I've been beaten up. Yeah.
I feel like you've like tested someone's limits before.
Tested someone's limits?
Yeah.
Like physically?
Like antagonized them to the point where they beat you up.
No.
Or is that's only one side of the story? I don't want to be unfair to you.
What, are you like referencing something in particular?
No, you just seem like a guy that would like.
Because nobody's
looking like a guy that would test someone's limits.
Yeah, I'm gonna test your limits right now. Turn this fucking shit off. Okay. Turn this shit off. I'm gonna put your legs behind your head and have my way. No, I don't.
That would be crazy if you just started raping me on the podcast.
That would be very crazy, and no one would care.
I'd upload it still. I need the content. I would still put it on the Patreon, and I would call it.
It's just porn at that point.
No, that's called sex abuse material. That's different.
It's not porn. It's not a type of porn.
No, they changed the name. Porn is
sex abuse material.
Porn implies consensuality between the people.
Does it?
Yeah. Well, that's the new progressive way to say it.
Okay, so
like sex abuse material would be like, if you film rape, that's not porn. That's not porn.
Sure.
In the current lingo. Now we can debate whether or not.
Okay, why do they still call it child porn then?
They don't. They call it child sex abuse material.
Not the guys I hang out with. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't fucking know that.
We just call it video number 4.png.
Yeah, we call it my favorite shit. People
talk. Wow, we got really fucked up there.
Yeah, this is a fucked up.
We're fucking soldiers,
it's like
dude.
A twisted podcast.
We're such sick freaks.
We're
fucking psychos.
Kind of free speech warriors when you think about it.
Would you die for a comedy?
Yeah, I would die for less than that.
Like what?
I would die for any
like a cheeseburger?
Any reason at all.
Would you die for ISIS?
I would die. Yeah. No, I would die for like I would die to just not have to if I could just go home, you know? If I could just go home with my wife right now, I would die.
But you'd be dead.
Yeah, I don't know, but then at least
you're not here. What the fuck are you saying?
I'm just fucking around. I'm just trying to think of something funny to say. No, I am tired. I've been awake for longer than you.
You think I'm not as woke as you? I'm woke.
When did you wake up today?
11. When did you wake up?
Woke up at 10:59. Crack of dawn.
Conrad, did you just Price is Right me? Conrad Fagan, did you just Price is Right me?
Well, no, I just told you the truth, man. Just put it to you straight. Just put it to you straight about how I'm out here and you're in here.
You're on the street.
This is a very nice studio.
Thank you.
It's very nice.
No, I really appreciate that. It's been a lot of hard work.
Did you supply these desks?
No, the desk came with the office.
Desks came with the office. Mm-hmm. Not bad.
Yeah. Great Wi-Fi included. The lights. It's very cozy.
It's good burp acoustics in here. I like it.
Burpistics. Can I throw an idea by you?
Yeah, sure. I think this is your podcast, so I feel like I'm.
No.
I feel like I'm steering it a little bit.
Stop self-analyzing. It's fine. I'm having a great time.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think? I've been thinking about suicide a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And do you think that? That was crazy.
Did you fart?
No, I didn't. That was crazy.
What was that? Is there a man in the ceiling?
I just said the word suicide and the lights flickered.
There's a man in the ceiling farting right now. No, the lights did not flicker. Sean has low blood sugar.
I have low T.
There's no. Yeah, Sean goes blind every couple seconds. It's
like I have no type of estrogen in my blood.
Yeah, he's one of those sleepy time baby dolls that close their eyes. If your head goes back a little too far, you just pass out. I think there's a man in the vents farting right now.
There is a roof up here where people move chairs. It might have been someone moving a chair on the roof.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure it was the real thing, not a...
Or a man in the vents. There's a man. There's a vent.
No, it's actually the man. It's actually the man in the vents. So suicide.
So I've always thought like suicide. I feel like people should have the right to kill. Okay, I don't want to encourage suicide. That's the last thing I want to do. But I feel like people, like it's your life.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was given life by whatever God. What if you're who cares? It's my life. Mm-hmm. Shouldn't I have the right to kill myself? Why? But like I don't want to encourage it. But it's like that's mine to take. It's like it's my property. That's my property.
It's not.
What do you think?
You didn't pay for your life from anybody else. I don't even see it as property. It's just more your like. It's just your. I don't know. Your like vessel. I don't know. I guess so. Yeah. I mean, like you're allowed to sell your car. Why can't you kill yourself? Right.
That's kind of the way I feel about it.
That's your thinking there.
That's actually
Sure.
in much better terms than I put it in.
Yeah. If you buy a house, you're allowed to sell it. But if you are born,
Why should I have to like?
Yeah, but you're allowed to kill yourself. I don't know where this is coming from, where it's like you can't. You're like something's keeping you from killing yourself. The only thing that's keeping you from killing yourself is you.
Right.
Like there's no.
It's technically
people say it's illegal. Yeah,
it's
technically,
retarded though. It's so fucking retarded.
Technically, it's illegal. But I think what's actually illegal is like trespassing to get on the roof of a public building. You know what I mean? To like jump off. I think that's what you're getting in trouble for. I think what it comes back to is just infringement on private property. And I don't think they really care if you live or die. I think it just matters if you damaged a fucking parking meter
on your way down.
Yeah. You like fall and you just impale yourself on a fucking one of those old parking meters that's not even one of those old
doesn't
ones.
Even take credit cards.
You know what I mean? The one that's just with the thing with the.
It's like a metal triangle box.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
not the ATX, not the Park ATX machines. But you just come down, you just kebab yourself on one of those. That's illegal. Then you should go to jail. Then you should go to jail for that. You should be tried. But if you just go out in the woods and just like blow your brains out, that's fine. You're allowed to do. I just don't get what you mean by you can't kill yourself.
Or I mean, I guess maybe to be more specific, you can, but it's like frowned upon to kill yourself.
Yeah, I think that's a good society.
Yeah, you're
like if it was like good to kill yourself, people would just be killing themselves all the time. Do you think that would happen?
I feel like I've read books where suicide was like part of the culture.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's a bunch of cultures
like
that
religious
view death
suicide.
Yeah.
Like the pharaoh. Aren't this? Well, they're slaves. They get buried. They don't have a choice. They die with the pharaoh when the pharaoh dies.
Yeah.
But
does the pharaoh get to choose when he gets buried? Can you just come in one day and be like, "All right, wrap me up. I'm sick of this. Wrap me up." Stuff me full of snakes.
The pyramids are not on schedule.
They're not on schedule.
We're 3 months behind. I'm killing myself.
Wrap me up. I wanted this built by the time.
Jeeves?
There's a Jeeves?
In Egypt? Yeah.
Really? Tutankhamun had a British butler?
Jeeves, wrap me up. Put me in the pyramid. I don't care if it's not done yet.
You're embalming fluids. I don't know. I think that you should be, I don't know. There's like that book, Stranger in a Strange Land. Have you read that?
Nope, never heard of it.
It's about a guy from Mars, like a half human, half alien, kind of hyper evolved humanoid guy who comes to Earth
like
and just
like Grimes,
sort of like Grimes, yeah. And he becomes an EDM sensation and marries Elon Musk. But he in that book, that guy can just die whenever he wants. Like they explain that in the book, that they've got so much like control over their own like consciousness and mind. It kind of operates off that like bullshit theory that like we only use 10% of our brains.
Okay.
And so it's
not
like,
a bad premise for a sci-fi movie though, or a book.
Yeah. Well, it was a really good book because he just like starts a new religion and everybody loves it and everybody follows it, and then he just dies one day. He just like decides to die.
That's fucking heavy.
He said that in Martian culture, people just decide to die. They discorporate, and then everyone eats each other. They like eat whoever died. They're like way too cool with death. Like I don't think that's good either. Like I don't think you should be like super
Japan
okay.
is cool with death.
They're way too chill with death.
Fantasizes about
because they're chilling. They're like the oldest civilization ever. They're not worried about anything.
Yeah.
Like I think a fear of death is like the motivating factor in like every I'm getting out of my depth here. Like every empire, I guess. You know? Like why is America going so hard? We're such a young country. We're going so hard because it's like we can't just fizzle out.
Right.
Why is everybody like everyone in this city is like doing like a psycho amount of work? And it's all just a fear of irrelevance, which is sort of death in like a social way. I got it. Can we talk about something funny, please? Please, I'm getting really uncomfortable.
I didn't press you at all, and you're like, let's stop talking about.
I pressed
this.
myself. Yeah.
You really pressed yourself, and then you're like, what? Can you back off?
Yeah.
Like,
lay off me.
You talk for like 12 minutes in a row. You're like, and when Japan, there's less. Hey, can we shut the fuck up about this?
Get
shit?
off my case.
Get off my.
I just know a little bit, and I know enough about everything to start talking about it,
and
that's
then
it.
misinform.
And that's it.
Start talking about it. Misinform. That's kind of the object. That's actually one of the main objectives of Sean's show is to misinform.
Well, actually, in a lot of ancient civilizations.
What was misinformation a big tool? That's actually not even false. That's actually very true.
Interesting. Expand.
No.
Okay. Cool. Good improv, dude. Good comedy broadcasting.
The podcast.
Good comedy broadcasting.
Okay, can we do? Can we be SoundCloud rappers next? Wow, I really fucked the flow up. We were really doing well, and I kind of derailed it. Mm-hmm. You know that one? What's that one? The Breakfast Club. They have a lot of rappers on. Right? Why is that funny? Is that true?
I don't. Dude, I was.
Wait, was I just accidentally racist?
No.
Oh.
No, you're not. I think I'm racist because when you said the Breakfast Club, I thought about the movie that had a bunch of white people in it instead of the
radio show,
the hip hop podcast. I think I might be. Oh no, yeah. I think I just like movies better. I don't know. They have a lot of rappers on. Is that true?
I think so.
Okay, whose podcast is this?
I don't even know the people that produce it.
Okay, great. I don't even know the man who owns this building. I found this key on the sidewalk.
I'm actually what's the fucking word?
Jesus.
What's it called when you stay in some guy's house and it's not yours?
Squatter.
I'm squatting. This podcast studio is a squat.
Yeah. Your vocabulary is a squat.
You mean my lexicon?
Or your vocabulary?
You mean my verbatim?
Your vernacular?
My verbatim?
Your verbatim's an adjective. Bro, I majored in English for 1 year. All right, do not fuck with me here.
You're being really uncouth right now.
Okay, well, you're being fucking loquacious, and you're making me a bit lugubrious, my friend. We can do this all day.
I do love lugubrious. That's my favorite word.
Yeah?
Melancholy, right? It means melancholy.
No, it means pissed off. It means like you want to hurt people.
Do you know Lil Ugly Mane?
Yeah.
You know his
Bitch, I'm a roast
bitch,
and
I'm
lugubrious.
I'ma let the Uzi spit, turn his face into gooey shit. I know the whole song.
Nice, dude.
I've literally listened to that song 5,000 times.
Are you a goo goblin?
What's that?
A goo goblin.
Is that a fan of Lil Ugly Mane?
Does your cup stay muddy? Do you pull up that green goo?
I pull the green goop.
You don't sip Tris, do you?
Yeah?
See, me, I'm an Acorn man. You see,
Right.
I try to get Acorn or Walkhart if I can. But if my plug has Tris, I got to dip.
Right.
I got to dip out. And the worst part is I hit my homie up.
Yeah?
I say, bro, I tried to re-up on some of that goo. I tried to get a pint for 4 Gs.
Facts.
That's love. My homeboy tells me, bro, if your plug has Tris, then my plug has Tris. And I said, shit, fam. So anyway, I pop down to the C-store. I get a couple Russian cream backwoods, roll up about 5 enchiladas, and get dummy faded while listening to the new Skies mixtape. New Lil Skies. Pardon me. I'm a little bit greased off that goblin goo right now. You must forgive me. Me and my homeboys black-tongued before showing up here.
I can only concur.
Of course.
My ops and I were looking at a few different 401k packages.
Your ops and you are looking at 401k packages?
Yes.
It's good to see you settled things with the ops.
The ops and I, we squashed the beef. Me and the ops.
No longer ops.
Now we're homies. Now
you're fam. Now you're fam. That's love, my G.
That's love. And when it comes down to it, you take a 50,000 foot view of the macroeconomic environment, and there's a lot of tailwinds in certain ways, but a lot of headwinds in other ways.
How so?
You look at China, the
Interesting.
rising power.
Yes.
Our main op.
Okay.
and we're the incumbent power, the U.S.
Right. Fam.
We're the hegemony.
We are
we're
fam.
And so, if we don't squash the beef, it could really curtail a lot of bread making.
So allow me to ascertain what you're spitting. You're saying that China is our ops, and America is fam, and our guap is being hindered?
Facts.
Interesting. And we must squash this beef. We must end this feud that we're having. Else our paperage will be severely endangered.
100. That's 100. That's 100.
I'm gonna keep it a wilt with you right now. That shit scares the living F out of me.
Hey,
keep it a wilt with me, okay?
Promise, I don't speak Guapanese.
You don't speak Guapanese?
I'm trying to learn Guapanese, but I don't speak it.
How do you say broken Spanish? Me no hablo. You see, China's a bunch of marks. China is a mark.
Marxists, more like.
I think I lost all my vocabulary, all my like lean head.
I love drill rap, dude. You listen to drill rap?
No, I don't. I listen.
What?
No.
You gotta listen to drill rap, dude. You don't listen to drill rap?
I like jungle. You like jungle?
What, like EDM?
No, it's like I guess it's like old EDM.
Are you talking about like electronic jungle music?
You can't call it that anymore, dude. I'm just talking about.
What are you talking? Hey, I can say whatever I want. I'm a warrior. Oh yeah, I loved it, bro. My man.
Skip it on a bit, giving it down to the. Give it in the Rizla,
yeah.
In the Rizla with the G's in the. All right, cut this out. Cut that out. That's really embarrassing. Cut that out. Cut that out. I thought I could freestyle. I couldn't do it.